Master awaits. Open the book. Power awaits. Open the book. Come. Psst! Over here! Ignore the elf. Over here! Oh, blasted clumsy house elves. Let's get rid of this smoke. Wave your wand about in the air to clear it away. Ah, yes, there we go. Now then.
Make sure nothing is covering the book and that it's flat in front of you.
You're keen, I see, but I don't release my secrets that easily.
Turn to the front cover for me. Ah, there we are. Just ignore all this. It's all very standard.
This book has been classified dangerous by the Hogwarts librarian. The author, Zygmunt Budge, was one of the most accomplished potioneers ever known. We have reason to believe that Budge might have left a little too much of himself in the following pages. Previous borrowers have reported that the book has tried to persuade them to take part in dangerous activities, and we are afraid that the book is as cunning as Zygmunt himself. Be alert while using this book.
As I was saying... Aha, you're a Slytherin. Well, there is knowledge in these pages and power, secrets of the subtlest art for those who dare to take it. Open the book to page 1. There we are. I'm sure you're dying to know more about me. Well, if you'll sit still a moment, I'll tell you. I am Zygmunt Budge, and I am the greatest potion maker ever born. This is no empty boast. I invented many of the wizarding world's most powerful potions. I discovered the properties of hundreds of secret plants and creatures. I have dedicated my life to the most mysterious and misunderstood branch of magic, and these pages contain the secrets of my art, distilled for new generations of Hogwarts students. Such students may be surprised that a man of my talent and accomplishments does not appear on the roll of Hogwarts head boys or prefects. But the sad fact is that I was cheated of my rightful place in wizarding history by the short-sightedness, the pettiness, and the meanness of a headmaster whom I shall never name, because he does not deserve to have his name in print beside mine. Suffice it to say, my genius was unappreciated in my own lifetime. But now, you, young potioneer, hold in your hands my masterpiece, my book of potions, containing all of my distilled knowledge. With it, my place in history is assured. They all said my work was dangerous. I was too radical for their puny minds. But you, I can help you. Good. Now I am Zygmunt Budge, genius, potion master, author of the very book you hold. Now we are in the potions dungeon. I want to see you make a potion. You see that glowing spot on the page? To see what it hides, point your wand at it, then press the move button on your controller. It's the big button with a squiggle on it. And what luck! We have the ideal guinea pig, that is, a poor soul who needs our potioneering expertise. A few drops of my brew should vanish those boils, if you can make it correctly. Cure for boils. Being an effective remedy against pustules, hives, boils, and many other scrofulous conditions. This is a robust potion of powerful character. Care should be taken when brewing. Prepared incorrectly, this potion has been known to cause boils rather than cure them. Got that? We'll brew up a cure for boils potion and test it on our boil-ridden friend. Then I can see what kind of potion maker you are. Ready? First, of course, we must look at the recipe. Point and press the move button to read it. Can you see where the recipe is? Right, now the recipe. Let's discover what kinds of brewing, stewing, and concocting we have waiting for us. Doesn't it make you tingle with anticipation? Now then. Let me see. Pungous onions, yes. Noxious green fumes. Flobberworm mucus. All very straightforward. Don't worry, you don't need to remember all this. That's what I'm here for. We will make quite a team with my genius and your still having a body. When you're ready, hold the circle button on your controller to cancel this and move on. There. You can always hold the circle button to cancel any task, clear everything up, and start again. There. Now you have a picture of the potion bottle in the top corner of the screen. As you make progress with the potion, it will fill up to show how far you've come. Let's be about it. Turn the page. Try not to get your grubby fingerprints all over my pages. Ah, yes. Don't your fingers itch with anticipation to brew a potion? Mine would, if I still had fingers. Now, I hid more in this book than just my knowledge. Point at the glint of light on the page and press the move button as before. Ah, a hopping cauldron! A faithful friend to any potioneer, at least until you try mixing fluxweed and exploding fluid in them. After that, they tend to be less cooperative. Now, I want you to pick up that bottle for me. Not with your hands, you are a wizard. Point your wand at it, right at it, then hold the move button to start lifting. There, like a true potioneer. Well, float it about a bit, make sure you're firmly controlling it with your wand, move it around. Now I want you to pour the liquid out into your cauldron. I must see the steadiness of your hands. Carefully pour. Oh, what's happening? Move the book so you can see it clearly. Now, I need to see that you can heat the cauldron. We'll use the bellows. Point your wand at the top of the now down. Good! You need to pump the bellows a few more times to get enough heat. Get to it. See, the thermometer has a mark on it to show the right temperature. You must pump slowly or fast in order to keep the temperature just there. Beautifully boiled. Perhaps you might make a true potioneer one day. I'm not holding my breath. Now, I hid more in this book than just my knowledge. Point at the glint of light on the page and press the move button as before. There, you see the pictures in the top corner of the screen have moved. That shows what we are going to do next. Point your wand at the top of the bellows. There, hold the move button to grab it, then push it down to squeeze. Understand? Now down. Good! You need to pump the bellows a few more times to get enough heat. Get to it. See, the thermometer has a mark on it to show the right temperature. You must pump slowly or fast in order to keep the temperature just there.
Speaking of which, doesn't the pleasure of potion making send a thrill up your spine? No, life is wasted on the living. Turn the page. We must begin adding ingredients. Now, the cure for boils potion requires a few more ingredients. Point at the page as before and press the move button. Here's our next ingredient. There. Now you'll need to pick up the ingredient with your wand and add it to the cauldron. Now into the cauldron with it. There. Now... Galloping gargoyles! What was that? Oh, well, that was the wrong ingredient. The label must have fallen off. We're getting there. Really wave now. That's got rid of that. Let that be a lesson. That's what happens when you add a wrong ingredient into the cauldron with it. That's it. Add a little bit more. Just what we need. You'll need to add a bit more. Well done. Now it must be stirred. There it is. Whenever you need to stir or chop or mash, a new tool will appear beside the book. You're welcome. There, keep going, like that. Later on, you'll need to really roll up your robe sleeves and stir like the clappers. For now, just keep going in circles. Keep at it, nice and even. There, well stirred. Doesn't the thrill of potion making make you almost giddy? Or at least the fumes. No? Our cure for boils is brewing nicely. But don't let it go to your head. We've plenty more to do. Turn the page. Now, some ingredients must be prepared first. A potioneer needs a wide range of preparation skills, from skinning to slicing to juicing to smashing to, in this case, chopping neatly. There. First, we must move a pungus onion over to be chopped. You need to chop 5 onions in all and drop it on the cutting board. There. You can chop more than one at a time, so get another. Swap your wand for the knife, just like before with the spoon. Remember how? There, ready to chop. Hold your controller inside the knife handle. There, by the... You don't even need to press any buttons. Just chop. And don't be shy. You can really tap it on the book. Good. Finely chop them. This is ready to add to the potion. Swap to your wand. There's good chopping. Now swap back to your wand. We must move the bits into the cauldron. Swap back to your wand and point at the chopped onion. Hold the move button to pick them up and put them in the cauldron. And some more. Pop it in the cauldron. In it goes. In it goes. Add a few more bits. Good. Now to chop some more. There we go. Now we'll need to chop some more. Now we're ready. Good. That'll do. Get chopping. We're making progress. This looks ready. Swap to your wand. Pop it in the cauldron. Put another load in. Add a few more bits. And some more. There, ready to chop. There we are. Swap to your wand, then you can add it all to the potion. Swiftly now. Just let it go over the cauldron. Put another load in. You've done it! It's just the onion. You sliced it quite well, you know. This time we must simmer over a low heat. Be careful, too much heat will spoil the potion. Watch the thermometer. This time. That's it. Keep going, but not too many. Keep it there. Oh, a bit cool now.
This cure for boils will be potent enough to wipe the pustules off a pig. Passable work at any rate. Onwards, onwards. Turn the page to find out more about our next ingredient. Now, we will often need to find a particular part of a plant or animal for our potions. Unicorn hair, dragon liver, that sort of thing. So, we will need to take a closer look at some ingredients to find precisely what we require. The humble nettle. Prickly at first, it is most beneficial if you know how to handle it. Urtica dioica, the stinging nettle. Useful in potions, delicious in soups, and said to give you glossy hair. I wouldn't know. Or care. You see there's a new tool by the side of the book. It's a magnifying glass. Hold your wand inside the handle, just as before. Now, there are 3 little notes for you to read. You should have a magnifying glass there. Use it to find all 3 notes. When you see something glint or glow, that's a note. Look with the magnifying glass and hold the move button. Leaves. As well as being used in potions, nettle leaves can be boiled into a fine soup and have also been used to treat wounds. There. You need to find 2 more glints like that. Try rotating the book to look around the back. Keep your book flat on the floor and just rotate it around. The elf seems to think there's something on the other side. Try rotating the book to have a look. Stop turning. There's something there. Get your magnifying glass. The elf seems interested in the flowers. Go on then, look through your magnifying glass and hold the move button to see what's there. Stem. The nettle's sting defends it from predators, but if you grasp the stem firmly against the direction of growth, you will not be stung. Right, 1 more to find. Keep looking. Try rotating the book to look around the back. Keep your book flat on the floor and just rotate it around. There's one. Can you see it? Use your magnifying glass to find it. Try rotating the book to look around the back. Stop turning. There's something there. Get your magnifying glass. That's it. Now, to move on, swap your magnifying glass for the clippers. There, next to the book. It's time to cut off the bits that we need. Swap to those clippers there. It's time to move on. You're going to swap tools just like before. Hold your controller inside the new tool beside the book. You're going to swap tools just like before. Hold your controller inside the new tool beside the book. Now, if you ever need help, you can just press the triangle button to see what's next. Try it now. Press triangle. There, you can press triangle whenever you like to get a hint. Can you see what's on the book? Move it so you can see it clearly.
There. Ready? You snip with the clippers by pressing the move button. Try it. Good. We need plenty, so just keep clipping. That's plenty. That'll do. We're potioneers, not herbologists. Next, you need to swap back to your wand to proceed. Hold your controller inside the wand to swap back. Swap back to your wand for me. It's time to move on. Use your wand to pick some of the leaves up and drop them into the cauldron. Point and press the move button. In it goes. Just what we need. Good. Right. Now in they go. Now a few more ingredients for our cure for boils. First, flubberworm mucus. Ah, fresh flubberworm mucus. Smells divine. Now then. Oh, careful. You're overdoing it. Stop now. We need to stir it. This time a strong, fast stir. The spoon next. Right now. Next, ginger root. Good. Grab the ginger. Good. Now to spice up our cure for boils. Progress, progress. Now let's see. Now another short, fast stir. Quick as you can. Grab that spoon and get ready. Right, go to it. Nice and fast. Good, good. Now another few ingredients. Oh, I've missed all this. See the spines? Into the potion with them. All right now. In it goes. Now in it goes. Steady. Into the cauldron. There we go. In it goes. Now in it goes. Now another stir. Slow and gentle. Get the spoon once more. Good. That's it. That's the way. Ah, stewed horned slugs. Delightful. In they go. There we are. Ah, yes. Last and most essential, porcupine quills. In it goes. All right now. Now in it goes. Right. Into the cauldron. Into the cauldron. There we go. Excellent. Time for the final touch. Turn the page and let's transform our cauldron of ingredients into a true potion. Ah, your book is still the wrong way around. Rotate your book back around a bit. Here we are. Now anyone, even an unusually clever muggle, could put a few handfuls of ingredients together in the proper order. But it's the last wave of your wand that truly makes a potion. Here we go. You must wave your wand in a special shape to complete the cure for boils. Concentrate now. Here, hold down the move button and trace the shape you can see. Ready? Make sure you... There, our cure for boils potion is complete. Very well done. Give yourself a pat on the back, as I can't. No hands. Someone's excited at your success. At least I think he's excited. It's so hard to tell behind the boils. Aha! Time to try it. Let's see if you have the skill to make one of my brilliant recipes. Pour the right, and dip it in the cauldron to get some of the potion. Pour the potion over him. Right, and dip it in the cauldron to get some of the potion. Now pour the potion onto our little volunteer. Aha! There we are! He does look mildly more presentable. It seems you have some skill buried within you after all. Deep, deep, deep down. So, I have guided you through the simplest of potions, but I sense you want more. Oh, yes, you remind me of me, you know, a bit. Well, if you move to the next chapter, I can show you true wonders, and you might be able to help me with something too. Tempted? Of course you are. Just close the book and go back to the front cover, and I will set things in motion. Oh, yes, the time is close. Greatness is at hand! Next chapter. Use your wand on the glowing spot on the cover. Ready for the next chapter. We can't read this chapter yet. Go back to the menu and choose another.